All right. Oh man, glad that school is over. And I just want to say that I'm going to go over Strider, another epic game. So go ahead and if you're new to this channel, like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell. So Strider, everybody, is a good, wholesome, fun game. It's actually a platform game. It's kind of old school. This particular game is not that very old school. However, it still has that old school feel, but with way better graphics. I mean, I'm really liking the animation of these graphics. The movement is really fast, which I do like. I've actually never really played a Strider game, to be honest. I knew who Strider was. I played Marvel vs. Capcom. I played him before. I knew he was like a ninja, like a cyber ninja. And it's pretty interesting, this game, because I've never actually played it. I've seen it played, the old school version, like, you know, back in the 90s or so. And I've seen it played a couple of times, but I've never actually got my hands and played this game. So it reminds me a lot of like a Ninja Gaiden kind of game, which is a really cool game. But I think this game is actually better. I like Strider a lot better than Ninja Gaiden. So I like the way he looks. And I do like the fact that there's just a lot of different styles that you can play this character. So, and when you start off, you don't actually get all his weapons or his moves, techniques, his styles. So what's cool about it is that when you're actually playing other people or other bosses, you go ahead and unlock new techniques, new styles of the character. Also, you don't get 100% of his power or his health bar right away, so it's kind of difficult, but not really actually. I mean, this game is pretty easy. I mean, you get infinite returns to keep on playing, so you get infinite lives. So if you die, you just restart back. I mean, there's like a checkpoint, so you have a cool map as well on the top left hand corner right there, as you can see, which will kind of guide you on where you need to go. And there's also a simple arrow that's just showing you where you need to go, and that just guides you along. And it's a really easy game to just pick up and start playing. So I really do like this game. I like how it looks. The background is amazing. I mean, the animation of it kind of reminds me like it reminds me of like this series called I think it was called like Love, Death, Robot or something like that on Netflix. So it kind of has like that animation feel, like kind of like that style, like it would be in like in an episode of that. But anyways, yeah, one thing I would like to see is a little bit more story driven on the game itself. But overall, I mean, this is a really good platform game. It's really fun to play. The graphics are amazing. It's fast as well. It does kind of remind me a little bit also of Mega Man, where you defeat like sub bosses and unlock like new powers or techniques. And this kind of happens with Strider as well. I mean, you unlock either a technique that he doesn't have from the beginning, and which is kind of cool. I mean, I do kind of like that part. So I don't mind the fact that it's not like, you know, a huge, like, no story at all, really. I mean, all I know is that you're like in this, it seems like you're in Russia, which I'm pretty sure that you are, because there's like the characters kind of sound Russian, which is like the main bad guy. So we'll see. I mean, I'm still playing it. It's first time playing it, so like I said, I have a couple of hours into the gameplay. I think it's really cool already. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat this game. I mean, I don't see why not, because it's quite easy to go in. There's not the game itself's not really huge on story driven at all, so it's easy to just kind of like play some fighting games, or even like a long game that's more story driven, kind of like Red Dead Redemption, for instance. Like if you're playing like Red Dead Redemption and you get, let's just say you want to take a break from that and you want to play something else, this is a good game to kind of just jump right in and jump right out, because you will actually eventually beat it and you'll have fun playing it, and it's still pretty addicting because, like I said, you're able to go ahead and unlock some certain powers for this character. So, and Strider just looks badass in this game. So, I mean, I like how fast he runs, and I mean, I think he's amazing looking. So this, like I said, this is the first time playing this game, so I really do feel like this game's a hidden gem. Not a lot of people have talked about it, and this is an older game too. This is like, I'm not sure exactly when it came out, but I'm gonna look that up right now, actually, you know? Look that up. Wow, I can't believe it. It came out in 2014. It originally came out on PlayStation 3, on the PlayStation Network, as well as, you know, it's out on PlayStation 4. I have it on Xbox One, so that's where I played it. And you can also get this on PC as well. So, I mean, this is a really good game. Like I said, I'm really surprised that I didn't really hear too much about this kind of game at all. So, and another good thing about this game is that you can actually get this game for quite cheap. I mean, when I purchased this game, it was like $5 on the Xbox Live, and I've seen it on PlayStation Network for quite, you know, really cheap too. So you can get it like for like $5, so maybe even cheaper, I don't know. But either way, this game is definitely a must-buy game for that price as well. So I'm kind of glad that I just bought it out of random and just was kind of curious on how good the game was. So what I think overall, like what the rating for this game, I would say that this game is definitely 8.1. I think that's an excellent score for the game. I mean, the game itself is not really story driven, but it's really fun to play. It's an easy platformer to just go in and just start playing. It's a really cheap game that you can buy. So if you can find it for $5, I mean, even $10 is not a bad price for a game like this. I mean, you're gonna appreciate all the visual effects, as well as just the controls itself is really easy to just get used to, and you're gonna have a pretty good time playing this game. Also, I would like to give a big shout out to you guys just watching my videos and giving me thumbs ups and subscribing as well. I do appreciate that. I hope to go ahead and release more content for you guys. Also some more reviews and unboxing later in the future. Been playing a lot of Street Fighter, as well as Titanfall 2, which is a really good shooter game, or first-person shooter game. So I'll most likely go ahead and do a review on that shortly. I'm also going to go ahead and play Resident Evil 7, which you all know that I am a huge Resident Evil fan, so I will be going ahead and, you know, giving my thoughts on that as well. So I haven't played it at all, so looking forward to that. So just gonna go ahead and sign off, and thank you for tuning in. And my name is Musashi47, and I will be signing off now.